Hi, my name is Colin Davis. I am the head of art in a Gloucestershire secondary school. I'm here to talk about my experiences of cultural capital and any advice that I can give to other teachers. So, the most important thing I think is to look at the bigger picture and to look at your entire curriculum. Now, this doesn't matter if you're an art teacher or if you teach a different subject. I think this would work for any kind of teacher. But what I'm talking about is creating a curriculum map. And basically, this is all your projects laid out, outlining the students' experiences from when they first come to your school to when they leave. And then you're listing down all your different projects. And what I did was I outlined the types of artists that I want to introduce to my students, even down to their gender. I record the style of the artwork, whether the artist is local, national, or from a different part of the world, and also when the artwork was produced as well. So these are kind of who, what, when, where type questions about your curriculum. And I do this because I feel like it firstly helps to highlight the strengths and the particular strengths within my curriculum. But then also what it does is it helps me to highlight gaps or areas that I can improve, so that my curriculum is broader and it enriches the experience of the students to an even greater degree. And therefore it increases their cultural capital. So I'll talk about an example. One example is that for a few years I taught an animals project to the students. We look at an African art style called Tinga Tinga art. And the students love learning about kind of the man behind that style, Edward Tinga Tinga, and the kind of the culture and what it was like in to live in that kind of area and produce that kind of artwork. But then after a few years of teaching this project, I realized that I was missing a trick. I wanted to incorporate some kind of history of art into this project so that students get to learn about how art looked like thousands of years ago and how it's evolved and changed through time. So I kept the animals theme and we kind of did a whistle stop tour through history, looking at these different types of artwork and styles of artwork. I think it's really important that it doesn't become some kind of a lecture and it's not just teacher talk. So I wanted lots of engagement for the students and I wanted them to actually participate within certain activities as we were going through the history of art. So this took several lessons. One of the examples that we did was cave drawings. So we all became kind of cave drawers and cave artists. So instead of doing this in the art room, I decided to take the students down to the school hall. Beforehand, I had prepared the area by covering the walls in sugar paper and taping it all across the walls. I gave the students some charcoal and they had the entire kind of school hall to create some cave drawings, and they loved that. It was really nice to take them out of the classroom environment and to take them somewhere else where they could do that. Other kind of ideas and suggestions. Obviously, trips are great for kind of improving and enriching students' kind of cultural capital. We've taken students on trips to Bristol, London galleries, Paris and Barcelona. Next year, I'm looking to take students a bit more locally, to local colleges. Local colleges often have summer exhibitions, so I'm looking to take some of my students to one of those summer exhibitions. The reason I'm doing this is because I think it's great in terms of students being aspirational and looking at their post-16 options. So this might give them some ideas about possibly I might want to go to this college, I might want to study art here or perhaps somewhere else. So it gives them those opportunities. Where you can't get students on school trips and to go out and see artwork, galleries now have virtual tours. So rather than just kind of copying and pasting the artwork onto a PowerPoint display and showing them the artwork on your PowerPoint, why not actually visit the gallery itself and go on a virtual tour and take them around the gallery to find the piece of artwork and to actually have a look at it, almost as if you are there. So as I say, the list is endless in terms of increasing a student's cultural capital. That's why I encourage you to sit down to create a curriculum map out where the strengths are and where you can develop further. And you can improve on opportunities for your students. Thank you.